Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick update video on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, on getting him to stand. I was reading some of your comments, and we're going to give you a little shout out over here for The Truth 1013. It says you have to twist the thighs around and twist the foot around. Once you play around with those, you can get him to stand flat. And that turned out to be true, because I haven't messed with this figure ever since I got home. I mean, ever since after the review. So I did actually twist the legs around, so because I can't tell if it's supposed to be, you know, if you can't tell if it's the front or the back, you know what I mean, like as far as the kneecap goes. And I did that. I turned it around a little bit, and you're right, man, that actually worked. I can get him to stand now with no problem. So I got to give you a big thank you. Got to give a big thanks to you, buddy, for helping me out with that issue, because I could not get him to stand at all. And I thought it was kind of weird that he came packaged like that. You know, we have to mess with the leg articulation just to get him to stand. I mean, you would think he would be able to come out on his own and be able to stand, you know, out of packaging. But yeah, that works perfectly. You can see, get him to stand perfectly. I don't have to worry about it anymore, because I was having trouble even taking pictures. After I got the review done, I didn't get to take pictures how I wanted to. Now I can totally fix this guy up. But look, you can see he kind of leans forward still. Maybe, let me see if I can mess with the articulation just a little bit. So I kind of twisted the legs around, and he lies a little bit more flat than he did before. I don't know if the little like marshmallow part of his legs or the thighs, I mean, I don't know if that looks like wonky because of, you know, constantly rotating it. But that's the trick, man. So thank you for that. Thank you for helping me. I mean, I don't need him to stand perfectly flat, but this is a video mainly for you guys. If you guys have trouble with your Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you know, that's the way you fix it. So thanks a lot for that. And then somebody asked on a reply. Private. That's a relief. I think the neck articulation for him is pretty ugly. How bad does it stand? All right, so looking at the articulation for the head sculpt, right here, the little slot, can't see it a whole lot unless you have him looking up. Then you have that big gap right there. But if you just bring his head kind of forward there, you don't really see it. You know what I mean? You honestly can't really see it if you have the head kind of, you know, leaned forward just like that. But I mean, if you have him all the way back, then you can obviously see that huge gap in there. I don't know why they did the articulation for him on that with this guy. No idea why. But I mean, other than that, I mean, you can kind of mess with it a little bit. Like looking at it head on, you can't really see the gap. I mean, the camera for some reason is picking it up, but if you look at it at a certain angle, it doesn't look like that in person. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Hopefully this update helped you out. And then I posted on my stories here on YouTube this figure right here. If anybody wanted to see a review, this is the Hero Cross Metal Hybrid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I got from Big Bad. These guys are on clearance right now for, I think, $23.95, and I think the set is like under $80. Originally, I think these were going for almost 50 bucks, but they're on clearance right now on Big Bad Toy Store. So this is actually really cool. I wanted to pick up one to see how cool it is, and this is actually a really cool figure, and it does come with some interchangeable head sculpts and several accessories. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you guys use my link in the description below. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you again for helping me out with the articulation. I can get this guy to stand with no problem. I'm not going to have him propped up against something leaning like that. Thanks a lot, man. We'll see you soon.